I'm here.
Yeah, before he
Thank
disappears,
you.
here's your chance. Okay, please go ahead.
Thank you very much, and I appreciate all those who organized this conference. Um, I have two comments and one question for former President Ware. The two comments are one is, Somalia situation. I just want to say something about what everybody believes or the common talk of that East Africa problem is kind of similar. In a way, I agree it's similar, and in a way, it's very different. Every country has its unique issues. However, Somalia situation get problem of all East African countries. What I mean that is Somalia issue is not only Somalia, and they're not letting, the neighboring countries are not letting for Somalians to solve their issues, their problems. Neighboring countries have huge influence. So it become a common belief when, for example, a president wants to run, the first question they ask is, who's behind you? The Kenyan or the Ethiopian? It become a common belief, which it used to be really something very embarrassment in the past. If anybody says, I want to run a president, but a country X is behind me, everybody would say, excuse me, are you running president for this country or the country that's behind you? So Somalia issue become hugely influenced by neighboring and international community. That's a big problem. Um, of course, now we seeing that Ethiopia has problem. Kenya also it's becoming a little issues, and all it starts is the influence that they have in Somalia. I believe President Ware is there, and he has witnessed some of those influences. Um, the second comment that I wanted to share with you is Somalia system that now, which is very new system to us, the federal system. We took the federal system, and which this one, this system was the best that we thought that we can come up and we could be united. We still have yet to learn how the federal system works. We still have yet to learn how to share power, how to share resource, how to share thoughts. We come from fighting, from warlordism, and then we move to federal system. Okay. So the warlord put the gun down and said, okay, I'll take the pen, but my land is my land. My thought is my thought. My seat is my seat. No one can tell me anything, and no one will share anything. But still we have federal system like Ethiopia, like Nigeria. No. Somalia still is a long way to learn and fully adopt the federal system. A good example is every region has a president. And we have a president, Ware, sitting here. And when the federal government or any issue comes, each region is independent that is gonna dictate any issue by its own profit. There is no common, how do you say, and denominated, something that we share. There is no leader that perhaps federal government is the leader, others are the regions. No. Every leader or supposedly a president, let's say regional president, will work as independent region. So my question, now I go back to the question of President Ware. I know that he resigned, but before he resigned, all the obstacles he talked about, what has he done? Huh? Where is there accountability? When the problem came, he dragged all the way until the election, and then he left. Now we see what's happening in Hirshabelle. There is no liability. Anything that went wrong, who is liable? Nobody. All life that was lost, nobody, including federal government, including regional. So my question is, before he left, President Ware, the problems that now he's talking about, what has he done? He said, okay, one of the, he shared that his idea was not taken. I agree, some of the time your ideas will not be taken, but you have to take it back to your people and say, this is what I recommended, and my idea was not taken. We don't know what idea was taken, never been shared. Everything was closed doors when the election we were talking, before he resigned. We know that 2 regional leaders, everybody was begging them, please come join, let's agree for electoral process. When they agree, another one gets mad, and then like a husband and wife, let's go and beg the other regional leader. I don't want to go further, but there is no accountability whatsoever. No, the government, neither the government nor the oppositions. So my question is, Mr. Ware, before you left, all these obstacles and problems you talked, why didn't you do anything?